Show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. And Oklahoma City is where we'll be going just moments from now, as the Thunder will be going up against the New York Knicks. Checking out New York. This is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. Well, last season was pretty much a lost cause with all the injuries that the Thunder went through. When this team is healthy, however, Kenny, do you feel they
when they're healthy,
should be
they're
a
one
top
of the best.
contender
the
in the
Thunder,
West?
with their roster complete, when it's complete and they're healthy, they could contend with anyone. I think they're dominant when their core guys are there. If one or two guys are missing, they play such a vital role that it's difficult for them to sustain any kind of success.
And injuries will be a factor for this team, as it is with every team. But, you know, they've made it to the conference finals over and over and over again. So
it's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is in for the Knicks. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Easy breezy. He's in at point guard. Robin Lopez out there with Smith. Then it's Anthony, and it's Barbosa in at the shooting guard. Ibaka, the pass to Morrow. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. The Knicks leading by 3. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. No good from Easy Breezy.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Ibaka, wide open, he fires. Offensive rebound. Westbrook, no good. The Knicks have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. They set the screen. Lopez kicks to Smith. New York, no good that time either.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Westbrook with the bucket.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Here's Easy Breezy. He's covered by Westbrook. Smith kicks to Barbosa. Anthony drives in, and it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Anthony.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And Ibaka kicks to Waiters. It's tipped. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. And the shot is good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
He feeds it to Westbrook. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks leading by 5. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Here's Morrow. You know what? They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Anthony dishes to Lopez. Here's Easy Breezy. 8 points his last outing. Left side Westbrook. Kicks it to Morrow. Back to Westbrook. The 11-footer. That's good. Westbrook's got 8 points. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Anthony right side. The 9-footer's on the mark.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closer. There's a good screen. Cantor, the pass to Waiters. Back to Cantor. Lopez with the block. Just 2 seconds between shot clock.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Morrow kicks to Payne.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Here's Easy Breezy. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Easy Breezy's got his first basket.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to.
And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the...
So, like, the youngest over there has to...
Hard to imagine growing up. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Baca comes in for Mitch McGary. Waiters, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Inside, you've got Ibaka and Kanter. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. And it's Bazemore at small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Westbrook. And that's collected by Smith.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Anthony drives in. That pushes it to double digits. And now it's a 10-point Knicks lead.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
There's a screen. 1:49 left in the second quarter. Here's Kanter. Takes a big height bounce and goes in.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Oh!
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you
Agreed.
what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
For Oklahoma City, their last game was a loss to San Antonio.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Well, you know, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, guys, and they have nobody to blame but themselves for that. You've got to do a better job of working harder to put up points.
The pass to Easy Breezy. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And, Greg, definitely that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Both free throws good from Easy Breezy. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Westbrook. He kicks to Kanter. From 11 feet away, no luck, so New York will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Now here's Waiters. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Yeah, not to mention the 4 big steals on the night, getting after it on both ends.
So we've reached the end of...
Yes, Kevin, I'm here.
the second half about to start here in just a few moments. For Oklahoma City, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Mitch McGary comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Larry Sanders is checked in for Lopez. Porzingis comes in for Smith. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And Easy Breezy subbed in for Grant. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Easy Breezy, he's in at the point. Anthony out there with Porzingis. Then there's Aflalo, and it's Sanders in at the 5 down low. Here's Anthony. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. The Knicks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. Here's Payne. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's the dish to Morrow. That's short off the rim.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on, he's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Porzingis can't hit. Under trailing by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
A floater, and it's blocked. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Shot's good by Anthony. Anthony's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the rejection by Sanders. Now it's Anthony running. He can go all the way. Finished off the break. And now it's a 12-point Knicks lead.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
There's the pick. Waiters gets a wide open look, and he gets the jumper to drop. Waiters got his 3rd basket of the night right there. New York leading by 10. Here's Easy Breezy. Count that one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Payne. D right on him. Shot clock at 6. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Knicks.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And the Thunder making a change here. Bazemore is checked in. 1:27 left here in the 3rd quarter. Sanders, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2. McGary out there with Steven Adams. And it's Morrow in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like